He stopped to meet a family who left him a message on their front lawn. While filming for Bill and Ted Face the Music, Reeves stopped to meet a family who left him a sign in their front yard. The sign read, "You're breathtaking," a reference to Reeves's surprise speech at the 2019 E3 convention in which he told fans they were breathtaking. Stacey Hunt, the sign's owner, described the experience in a tweet. "Well, yesterday was a dream come true. We knew Keanu Reeves was filming up the street, so my son said we need to make a sign that says you're breathtaking, so we did. A few cars stopped, but then a car stopped and there he was. He actually stopped. Oh my heavens." Reeves signed the message with his own, "You're breathtaking," and took a photo with the very surprised but elated family. Reeves gave one fan a sweet compliment.
"It's always wonderful to receive a compliment. Now imagine getting one from Keanu Reeves." Redditor /u/Hisoji describes his kind encounter with Reeves. "I once saw Keanu Reeves at a party in LA. He was walking past me and I said, 'Hi, my name is Steven.' And he said, 'Nice to meet you, Steven. I'm Keanu. I like your jacket.' That was an awesome night."
He has a great sense of humor.
Redditor /u/Mangakuri ran into Reeves while the actor was in the outback filming The Matrix. It's obvious from this quick tale that not only is Reeves a stand-up guy, but he also has a sense of humor. I met Keanu when he was in Australia doing The Matrix. I knew who he was, but when I asked him what he did for a living, he answered, "I'm a struggling musician." I thought that was sweet.
He poked fun at one of his catchphrases at a coffee shop.
Who hasn't made a whoa joke when the name Keanu Reeves is mentioned? In 2011, a deleted Redditor posted this story about his brother's encounter with Reeves at a trendy coffee shop in New York City. "My brother works at a coffee shop in New York. It's got pretty alright coffee, but the real draw is that they roast their own beans, and all the beans are sucked through pneumatic tubes into a machine that grinds and brews all at once. It's a bunch of bells and whistles, and doesn't necessarily make for the best coffee ever." Anyway, Keanu comes into the store and orders a coffee, asks my brother how the whole system works, and immediately after he finishes, he pauses, looks surprised and says, "Whoa. It was perfect." And it seemed like he was actually interested and impressed by the fancy nature of the coffee shop.
He apologized to accidental trespassers for not being able to give them a ride home.
Imagine you're a Hollywood star and a couple of people just accidentally wind up in your yard. Do you call the cops, yell and scream for them to get off your property? If your name is Keanu Reeves, you just point them in the right direction. During a Reddit AMA, Redditor /u/Gulpeg described his 1993 encounter with Reeves. "Hey Keanu. In 1993, I went to L. And on my way back from illegally visiting the Hollywood sign, I accidentally landed in your yard. Metallica was blaring on your stereo as you were fixing your Norton motorcycle. I asked you for the quickest way out to get a cab, and you pointed towards your fence. My friend and I were a little starstruck and just stood there." Reeves's response to this AMA submission is just as priceless as the story. "Sorry I couldn't give you a ride."
He formed a band with a stranger just as he was blowing up in Hollywood.
He formed a band with a stranger just as he was blowing up in Hollywood.
He offered up a seat at a crowded coffee shop to a complete stranger.
He offered up a seat at a crowded coffee shop to a complete stranger.
He gave one fan suggestions for their Keanu Reeves movie marathon.
He gave one fan suggestions for their Keanu Reeves movie marathon.
He slouched in his theater chair to make sure people behind him could see.
He slouched in his theater chair to make sure people behind him could see.
He approached a fellow camper to compliment her dog.
He approached a fellow camper to compliment her dog.
He made time to chat with a super fan.
He made time to chat with a super fan.
He made an effort to reach out to shy fans.
He made an effort to reach out to shy fans. Reeves drove a stranger home who lived 50 miles out of his way.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care. Bye.